At this point in time, I would like to introduce Jeff Nielsen, who is a Merrimack Valley High School social studies teacher. Mr. Nielsen will deliver today's commencement address. Is this the right one? All right. Fourscore. No, wait, wrong speech. We the people, my fellow Americans. Those are all good starts to something, and they really are. Good morning, and let me welcome you all again, parents, grandparents, family members, guardians, residents of our school districts, and visitors from near and far. Congratulations, you did it. Let me ask a modern common courtesy. Could you please ask, I'm going to ask all parents, please not to text your students out here while I'm talking, and even some of you tech-hip grandparents. It often happens quite often. For instance, if you will imagine just this, in the classroom of 2017, you're engaged in a deep, meaningful lesson, and just one particular student, maybe by the name of Shaggy, appears disengaged, looking into their lap where the teacher supposedly can't see them, Scoob-Doo. Now, if we were to play the Family Feud Nielsen version 2017, imagine the board up here, of all the 170-something students here surveyed, 43 responded, what is the top answer to the following question? Excuse me, focus student, is that a cell phone? Well, the top answer would probably be, it's my mom. Number two, it's my dad. Sorry. Number three, they'd be like, it's my mame, okay? Or I wasn't on my cell phone, Mr. Nielsen, with just a tad bit of tude. Now, I promised KOB and Krelish I would make this quick. They said 3 minutes and 38 seconds. It's all good. Families and friends, thank you. I've had the tremendous fortune of being involved in the lives of these students right out in front of me for the past 4 years and some a bit longer. I admit to not knowing all of you to the same level of degree. Regardless, I really want to thank you for this opportunity to have this moment to speak with you today. It is a true privilege that I hold very dear and respect. So before I get into the meat and potatoes of my partially prepared stream of consciousness speech, it is necessary for me to acknowledge the following thoughts. I must first thank Jim Gorman for taking what one could certainly describe as a professional risk in hiring me in 2004. I'd like to say thanks and congrats to Chris Berry, who agreed with Jim to hire me. Chris, you will be missed by this school district. You already are. And to my mentor, teacher, friend, father, husband, one heck of an awesome human and blues guitar player, Bud Seymour, from Gainesville, Florida, who succumbed to cancer in the spring of 2006 at way too young an age. Bud, you still inspire me. And now, a special thanks and respect to my colleagues, the superheroes, facilities personnel, Mike, Jared, Aaron, and company, and all the custodial staff who just kick it and make our school shine. Thank you to the ladies and gentlemen of the food service department who I see on a daily basis preparing food made with love and care. And now, thanks to all the teachers of the year here at Merrimack Valley, my friends who spend countless personal hours preparing meaningful learning experiences while simultaneously providing a caring, thoughtful, and safe environment for all our students to learn and be successful, including our kick-butt guidance stars and many paraprofessionals who are so amazing. If you would all stand up at this time, that would be great to be recognized. I arrived at MV my first full year in August of 2005, the same time this class entered kindergarten. It just so happens that was the same day my daughter Madeline began her educational career at New London Elementary School. And over the years I have shared the proud papa tales of her adventures, including how proud I am of her today. She graduated last Saturday. So today, I hope to share proud Nielsen tales, the good, the bad, the formerly unmentionable, of you, the class of 2017. Right, you ready? You sure? All right. Now it's time for the class of 2017 to shine. Congratulations. You did it. Don't ask me how. But I'll give you some insight. For the past 12 years excluding kindergarten, you have endured, not quite like Ernest Shackleton, 12 years of public education, and have finally reached the zenith of your graduation day. You entered in 9th grade with the old Academy seminar. This is where you began to identify with new peer groups, and here at MV we discovered we had triplets in the building. Sophomore year is probably the most forgotten year, unless you count Mr. Shimataro's International Talk Like a Pirate Day in September, or that this is the year that you begged your parents, "Could I get my license now?" Next, your junior year, we thought that graduation was so far away, you still didn't show up on time here this morning. To finally the accelerated senior year, where you thought you had time to do that thing tomorrow, only to discover tomorrow is now today. And maybe you can come up with some excuse that you think we'll go pretend to believe. While here at MV, you made your way around the gymnasium during pep rallies and stuff, from the 9th grade corner to the senior corner, winning and losing, moving and texting. You have circumnavigated the hallways of MV more than any human being on this planet. One lap upstairs, 225 meters. You guys should all be wearing stuff. You've had so many wonderful learning experiences and difficult ones. Remember the extended water break where you discovered a completely different area of the building? 5 minutes after we went on a 30-foot walk? Believe it or not, there have even been academic discoveries along the way. Now, I was told not to throw any shade in that direction, but here goes. Mrs. Anderson's class, the anatomy one, you know, with the cat dissection that lasts nearly 20 days, where the classroom temperatures reach about 85 plus. I walked in there one day, and I walked right out. Well, what about Mr. Carl's psychology experiments? Students hobbling around the school with Vaseline-covered safety glasses, simulating eye loss and other age-type stuff. Let's not even go with the egg. I don't know why we just don't do the pet rock. Or how about the dreaded 8-push DBQ, or more importantly, how about one of Mr. Thompson's double-timed AP English writings? Yeah, ooh, can anyone say Foster Wallace? Right on. And finally, let us not, of course, forget our own MV educational guru, the most appreciated in my opinion. Everybody loves Raymond Ray Bailey. His legendary memory tournaments, including the Box of Doom and the once-in-a-lifetime Romeo and Juliet Rock'em Sock'em Robot tournaments. In all honesty, thanks, Ray. You are a mentor to all of us. Now, I'm not really sure where to go from here. This is where I'm supposed to give you some kind of advice based upon past experience, wisdom. Maybe you're just waiting to hear some kind of Nielsenism or something that I found on the Googles that might inspire you to go out and make a difference. Honestly, I'm not certain I can do that, especially to all of you. So let me pledge from here on out just to be real. You see, you guys, your generation, as was mentioned by Mr. Miller, you're connected at the hip to these devices. You guys are so embellished in it with the old snip shit, the Instagram, or whatever that stuff is. You're sending emo-me's or something like that, and then you're spending all this time doing this stuff, and you're looking at GIFs or some GIFs, something like silly cat crap. I didn't mean like cat crap, I just mean, you know, okay. So, you do this all the time, so I gotta pull this one off now. Hopefully. Don't steal my thunder. So we're going to do the undeniable selfie right now. Okay? Mom. So let's go historical for a moment. And let's start with the Nielsen Educational Benchmark. For $500 Monopoly money payable to you on the day of your graduation, if you know the correct answer to the following question, please raise your left hand with the pinky extended. What is the homework for the rest of your life? Awesome. Harley, nice and loud. She's not getting her thing. Bradley. You bet. Bradley, here you go. You're the winner. If you didn't hear him, the homework that I set these kids without for the rest of their life is to know their story. To know where they came from, which means is to know you, your parents, the grandparents. To ask your grandparents how they met. To find out what was Dad's first car that he borrowed without his parents' permission. Or just those experiences, those richness, instead of sitting at the table and how are things, Bradley? Fine. Turn the story around, because until we know where we came from, we don't know where we're going. So, along this journey, the MV community has worked diligently to help you discover your confidence, your self-worth, your human worth, to learn the importance of value and the preciousness of everyday life, to teach you to become human. I hope that has happened here, and it's going to be a continued life process and not just information. You're wonderful kids. I have a 2-0 philosophy, and many of you know this. Some of you see everything as an obstacle, when you really should see everything as an opportunity. Have real heroes in life. They give us direction. Human-to-human interaction is real and provides real-life directions that you can't find by looking it up. Now is your time to truly make a difference in this world. How will you change it? Have you ever thought how you will change it? If you haven't, let me give you 4 Bobby Orr-like suggestions. I have seen further is because I stood on the shoulders of giants. 4 F's. Forward. Move in the direction the human race needs you to move in. Rise above evil and hate in this world. Friends. They are the lifeline to the rest of your life. Be open to embrace new friends. So open that up. The richness and the experiences and the adventures will be phenomenal. Forgive. Forgive yourself when things don't go right. Forgive yourself when things really don't go right. Forgive your friends. Forgive the people in your life and bring joy. And move forward. And finally, fun. Come on, find fun and humor and laughter in all that you do. Enjoy your afternoon. So, here we go, class of 2017. Go out and discover the undiscovered about yourself. Remember, our world is not shaped by those who think similarly, but by those who dare to think differently. It's some unknown person on the internet. Alrighty, folks. I'm bouncing. Hashtag class of 2017. I'm out of here.